Hey everyone, my name is Nigel with Skatechurch here in Portland, Oregon, and today I'm going to do 5 safety tips when you're here at the Skatechurch warehouse, but these tips will also apply to basically any skate park you go to. So tip number 1 is don't hang out on obstacles. This means ledges, quarter pipes, rails. It's really dangerous to be sitting or just hanging out on an obstacle because if someone is trying to skate it, they could seriously hurt you. And it's also really inconsiderate when someone is trying to skate an obstacle and you're just kind of sitting down on it. The obstacles here at Skatechurch are meant for skating. So tip number 2 is a really important one, especially when you're out in other skate parks, and that is do not snake. Now, if you don't know what snaking is basically going out of turn or cutting somebody off. And here at Peewee Skatechurch, going out of turn occurs with skateboarders and scooters. So just remember to wait your turn. If you just got to a new obstacle, the best rule of thumb is just to wait until everybody who was there before you has gone and then take your turn. And when dropping in, try not to drop in when someone else is trying to drop in at the exact same moment. And scooters, make sure you just try to recognize what obstacle a skater is trying to skate and try not to drop in at the same time as that skater because it could cut him off from skating the obstacle that he was going for. So safety tip number 3 is a really important one for not only the skaters, but also the parents that come here. It's really important to mind your surroundings. There is boards and scooters flying all over the place. So when you're going throughout the park, it is kind of like playing Frogger. You kind of have to, look both ways. And just, if you're gonna go from one end of the park to another, try to make it as quick as possible and don't linger in the middle of the skating area. That's really dangerous and we don't want to see anybody get hurt. And for the skaters and scooter riders, make sure you mind where you're standing or where you're hanging out. So standing at the bottom of the stairs is a really good example. We see that a lot here at Skatechurch, and when someone's trying to jump down the stairs, it's really dangerous for you to be standing right at the bottom of the stairs. Same goes for the top of the banks or at the bottom of the quarter pipes. So tip number 4 is don't skate outside of your skill level. We know that there's a lot of really ambitious skateboarders and scooters here, but it's really dangerous if you try to do something that you really aren't at the level of doing yet. A good example of this is the vert wall. We typically don't let anybody try to drop in on the vert wall unless the staff here at Skatechurch feel confident that that person can actually drop in. Same goes for stairs and rails. Make sure you work your way up to those obstacles and really don't try them until you're ready. So the last one is probably one of the most important ones because this safety tip is really crucial for keeping everybody else safe and not injured, and that is control your board. And this goes for your scooters too, but what we really don't want to see is any skater intentionally shooting their board out from under them to try to get up a quarter pipe, or recklessly trying a trick that they definitely cannot do and having their board go all over the place, hitting somebody in the ankle or even worse in the head. So this kind of goes with skating inside of your skill level. Don't do anything too crazy that's going to make your board go flying out of a quarter pipe or the bowl or the mini ramp, and definitely don't shoot your board up a quarter pipe or a ramp to get it up there. It's a really dangerous thing to do and it can really hurt somebody. So those are 5 safety tips for here at Skatechurch. Thanks for listening, and I will see you all next time. Bye.